Right, hello everyone, welcome to another video. So I just wanted to make a video about the certain gear I use, and yeah, this is not high-end stuff. I don't do this for a living, and I don't need high-end stuff at all. This is just for my enjoyment, uh, and also I use some of this stuff to capture a family video as well. So this is all being used for very amateur level use cases. So anyway, let's go in order of what we see here. Almost forgot something. Okay, so here is my main tripod. It's a Slick U8000. I got it for about $50, and it was a bit of a pretty penny, but this is a major upgrade over the previous tripod I had. So the previous tripod I had, it wasn't as heavily built. This thing is pretty massive, by the way, in terms of weight, and it's not going to move against like wind or anything. And so you got your two legs of extension here, and a little bit of support in the middle, and you can rotate with multiple orientations, and so you can twist this left and right to loosen the or tighten the up and down motion, and you can loosen or tighten this knob for the left and right motion. There's a quick release pedestal over here, as you can see. It's a bit of a large base that I can't seem to get in. There we go. And it can also rotate. You can twist this knob and it can rotate to get portrait shots. Yeah, this is a really nice tripod. And oh, I almost forgot, there's this other lever here you can twist to raise or lower the extension. Let's put this aside. So here is the charging cable that I got with the camcorder. Nothing special. Pretty long though, so that's good. And I believe this is just a standard two-prong AC cord they can use. So you can get really long cords, I'd assume. It's polarized though, so keep that in mind. Whoops. This is a smartphone adapter, but what's special about it is that it has a cold shoe adapter on the top, and you can mount a microphone or something in there. And yeah, let's go in here. I had to take this. This is my second take of the video, so this is why everything's open. But this is my primary microphone that I put on top of my camcorder. This is a Saramonic SRM3. I got it for about less than $20. I can't remember. It's been a while. It takes only one AAA battery in this slot here. And there's a high-pass filter, I believe, low-pass filter, as well as a bit of amplification, or not amplification, but raising the gain by about 3 decibels, so it's pretty nice. And it has this, has a pop filter as well. And it uses 3.5mm, just like any other microphone, and a cold shoe. And it's also powered, which means that this can be used on basically any camera or even phone you can think of, because the device doesn't have to supply power, which unfortunately this camcorder doesn't. And the reason why I got this microphone, it's a little small, but it works really well, is because this camcorder does not support power over the 3.5mm jack. So yeah, that's a really good camcorder, and microphone. So let's get everything aside. Actually, this is a combination grip and tripod, mini tripod. as you can see. And it attaches to this smartphone mount by this standard tripod screw. Inside, well, you have some SD cards and a microfiber cloth, a bunch of SD cards, by the way, and a couple of AAA batteries. Of course, you want to take out the battery when you're not using the device. Make sure it doesn't discharge or leak. And we got some accessories in here in the bottom. And by the way, this is an Aventura SH110 case from Lowepro. Really nice case for about 20 bucks. 20-30 bucks. You got this for 20 bucks on a sale. This is just a standard Canon battery charger, nothing special. This is another battery. It's a pretty big battery, good for about 3 hours of recording. And this is a cold shoe adapter for to convert Canon's mini advanced shoe into a standard cold shoe. And I use this for that SRM3 microphone. Let's put that back. And this is a 3-pack of lens filters, 37mm thread, and it comes with this entire really nice hard shell leatherette case. But it has a UV filter, I'm not sure you can see, and a polarizing filter, and I can't remember what the third filter was, but it's pretty good. I got it for about 12 bucks on eBay one day. Nothing much. Here's the start of the show. This is a Canon VIXIA HF20. It's about a 13-year-old camcorder, but it records up to 1080p, 30 frames per second, and really nice quality while you're at it. A lot of features. So it has a 15x optical zoom, of course optical, and the camcorder, when I purchased it for about 80 bucks. And it came with that charger, both the one inside the case and the wall cord, as well as this thick battery. And yeah, it's a really nice camcorder. It comes built in with 32 gigabytes of flash storage. And yeah, it's a pretty big unit, but it's really packed with stuff. Like, for example, there's the aforementioned mini advanced shoe where you can attach your accessories. There's a mic and a component port. There's your DC-in, and you can attach your batteries here. And over here behind the hand strap is a USB port and a micro or whatever mini HDMI. I'm not too sure what standard it is, but if you need that, it's there. And what else? There's a camera flash and an LED spotlight, which is really nice actually. And I added this lens hood here, just because I usually take this outside or where there's bright lighting, and I thought this was a really nice add-on for about 10 bucks or something. And it comes with a little cap as well. But it's a 37mm thread, and you can just screw it onto there. And yeah, you can keep out the light and make sure the saturation in your video is good. Let's put this down. I don't want to destroy anything. So here we have our buttons. There's an SD card terminal. It only accepts up to 32 gigabytes, and unfortunately, one of the downsides of this camcorder is that it can only take up to Class 6 SD cards. It won't even accept modern Class 10 and UHS SD cards because this is an older camcorder, and there was a firmware update that addressed that, but this camcorder never got it. So it's stuck with its original firmware that only supports up to Class 6 SD cards. but that's not too bad. I found some SD cards on eBay, and they work pretty well. So you got your transfer controls, as well as playback media, and your little jog wheel, not jog wheel, but directional stick, as well as function button. You can use this set button to control a lot of functions. And yeah, I got this, and I can also take photos. Whoops. I got this camcorder because I needed something to record video with, and for a long time, by the way, as well. And this also has optical image stabilization, I almost forgot. But all these functions work really well, and I am very glad to have bought this camcorder at such a great price at $80 with everything in it. And it's helped me capture quite a lot of video and make it look halfway decent. And quality is pretty good for it being from 2009, so yeah. And I almost forgot there's your record and mode selection dial. That should be it about this camcorder. And it has your standard tripod adapter with the little thread locator pin in there. But yeah, this case used to hold my original point and shoot camera that I got back in 2018. But ever since then, I had switched over to this camcorder because I realized I take more video than I do photos. And this needed its own case anyway. It's a little hefty of a unit, and it's not particularly pocketable. So I managed to fit everything into this case with a bit of room to spare. And it shuts like that when you zip it. But yeah, that's my camera bag essentially. Hope you enjoyed the video, and take care.